So you didn't try hard enough.
Now arriving at Helios.
You need me to do better? I need myself to do better.
Prepare to attack.
I'm down 100 SR today, but that's Overwatch, you know.
Timing's overrated. Timing's overrated.
I think the biggest issue with Overwatch in the community is people believe they should be good now. People see it at if you think so. Here it is. Do you see playing games as a hobby or as a part of your life? If you see it as a hobby, then you should be bad, right? You should be like 2,000 to 3,000. Why? Because you're not spending a lot of your time playing it. So, since you don't put a lot of effort in, you shouldn't get much out. More or less. It's like playing any game. Or not playing any game, any instrument.
Timing's overrated.
If you see playing the piano as a hobby, you're going to be worse than someone who considers themselves, like, I don't want to say a professional, but who's someone that takes it more seriously. But people, because it's a game, they're like, oh, well, it shouldn't take much skill. I should be able to get good at it really fast.
Timing's overrated. Timing's overrated. Much better. Timing's overrated.
That didn't hit her? What the fuck? Is that enemy mercy? Am I seeing shit? I'm seeing shit. I've been playing for 4 seasons, even from 2,800 my first season to 4,400 last season.
Timing's overrated.
Even then, even though your SR went up, I wouldn't say your skill went up that much. Skill doesn't develop that quick. You're saying you went from someone who couldn't play Overwatch pretty much at all at 2,800 to the top 0.1%. Playing the piano doesn't work like that. Playing any instrument doesn't work like that. That's not how skills develop in the human body.
Timing's overrated.
And that's the problem. People think SR equals skill. It doesn't. And just because you have a higher SR doesn't mean your skill went up. And just because you do bad one day doesn't mean your skill went down.
Timing's overrated.
Right, like I'm doing pretty shitty today. But it's not like my skill actually went down. That's why I don't really care about getting top 500. That's why I've never really cared about SR in general. It's just because it truly doesn't mean anything.
Timing's overrated. The point's under attack. Timing's overrated.
I don't know why I did a 360 no-scope there, but I did. But what if you do want to get better? Oh, I'm sorry. Ah, fuck. I was about to... Alright, now I can look at questions. God damn it,
When that happens.
I want to look at chat! Stop making me play!
They're taking the
Oh, this Tracer's fucking everyone up.
Timing's overrated. Timing's overrated.
He Kino asks, what do you do if you want to try to get better, but people keep on yelling at you that you suck, and it demoralizes you? You gotta push through it, right? Because
Timing's overrated.
it's not like you have a dedicated coach or a teacher, and they're like, all right, let's get you through this. And you meet with them a couple times a week.
Timing's overrated.
Where, like, they kind of help you get better, and, you know, you figure shit out.
Timing's overrated. Timing's overrated. Timing's overrated.
Yeah, so you just gotta stick through it. If people hate you for doing what you're doing, that's more of a reflection on them than it is on yourself. Just,
Timing's overrated.
you gotta pay them no mind. I know it's hard to do that, right? Because look, it's... Gotcha.
Timing's overrated.
It's just the human nature, because what I'm trying to do is, like, don't worry about other people's opinions. And that's tough. Especially if you're younger. And by younger, I mean, like, under 23. Because even kids in their 20s still can't understand, don't worry about what other people think. Fuck, some adults can't, right? That's... Who am I kidding me? You know.
First
Timing's
round.
overrated.
1.
So you kind of gotta understand that. Did I ever get into Borderlands? I got into the first ones.
1 to 0.
Not...
Timing's overrated.
Not the... What do they call it? The pre-sequels? Or I only got into the first Borderlands, really.
I can't wait to get into the fight.
Timing's overrated.
Reno says, like, you climb from 2600 to 3600 by not worrying about SR. Also, guys, like, it's a lot like trying to pick up a girl, right? How do you get with a girl? Try to not act, or act like you're trying to not get with her. Like, fuck, sometimes that works. Actually, that works most of the time. And it's really fucking infuriating before you figure that out.
Timing's overrated.
Oh, fuck you, Farah. Yeah. Let me come up there, bitch. Oh, thank you for the assist, Farah. I'm hacked.
Timing's overrated.
Problem with Overwatch is all these kids that grow up playing games. Yep.
Timing's overrated.
Yeah, you have to remember everyone makes mistakes. So, like, whatever. Like, I may do shitty today. I may do shitty this season. It's...
Timing's overrated.
Oh, fuck you, Farah. I should have killed you twice over. I'll look at chat now, though. Maybe a combination of having Overwatch and an overly accessible game and people organizations get results easily. Yeah, people,
Well, that's a fine. How do you do?
it's the system is working against you if you're trying to be perfect, right? Because you can't be perfect, but everyone believes they are.
Overrated. Time to put them.
Think about this saying, like, a couple easy tricks to increase SR. Tips and tricks with, like, whatever, like, the god of the class. Oh, shit, that was pretty good. Like, oh, learn these tips from Seagull. Teagle's top 10 tips. Tips and tricks don't get you shit.
Heroes never die.
You have to learn fundamentals and get better. What tips and tricks are shortcuts. And they think that if you do these shortcuts, what happens is your SR goes up, so they're like, oh, that means I'm getting better, I'm winning more. It couldn't be further from the truth.
Power to forward shield.
So the tips and tricks shit is a bunch of bullshit. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. We're on an adventure, guys. up, bitches?
Timing's overrated. Watch your step. Timing's overrated. Timing's overrated. God damn it, mate.
Everyone the fuck out of my room! Shit.
Timing's overrated.
My room! Get out.
Oh, that's a good spot.
I've been missing chat for a long time.
Timing's overrated.
Do you accept that I've made a gameplay and on something else? Not... You can, but I'm not too happy with that. Right, it's just not nice.
Timing's overrated.
Justice reigns from above. Heroes never
Wow, what a... Stop that regen! Stop regenning! You want this?
Timing's overrated. Hurry, because I'm on a roll.
What if I really want to get better, but I'm juggling school and sport on top of this? So I juggle a lot right now in life, and you probably have more time than you think, but you also have less time than you think. Son of a bitch.
Timing's overrated.
I needed to stay alive there so I could ult. I mean, if you're trying to get good at like 10 things at once, something has to give. You can't. You just can't. The game, it doesn't work like that. You can't just be good at everything unless you really start understanding how to be good at learning. Or loss. No? Oh.
Timing's overrated.
Round 2, loss.
But yeah, something has to give. You don't have time for everything. But if you're handling a sport and everything, then worry about real life more, just because Overwatch doesn't really give you that much. Speaking from personal experience.
now show them.
Right, because I'm 31 years old. I got a couple hobbies. I have Overwatch, and then I have a job that I work, 8 to 5 for.
Timing's
Yeah.
overrated.
If you really want to get good at something, then you can find time for it in your life. But don't fucking worry about Overwatch.
3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture.
Timing's overrated.
What do I think about Bronze the Grand Master accounts? I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I think that's a bit disrespectful to...
Timing's overrated.
Holy shit, it's a hog! Man, I haven't seen one of those bastards in a while.
Back. Timing's overrated.
Yeah, Bronze the Grand Master, I mean, I guess... So the thing is, it's trying to teach people... Alright, this is what it is. It's a fucking mask.
Timing's overrated.
It's a bunch of lies that people try to tell themselves.
You're lost. Timing's overrated.
That... Hold on. That what they're doing is to help people... Like, show people that you can get out of a rank no matter what. As any class, you can get out of that rank. That's a bunch of bullshit. What people like seeing is, people get their ass kicked. That's all it is. It's, like I said, it's under the guise that they're doing something helpful when they're just being a bunch of assholes.
Much better.
That's all there is to it. You just spent the past 20 minutes shitting on anyone below 3K. What do you mean disrespectful? Well, I'm telling you, you guys suck, and that means you should get better. I'm not telling you to stop trying. I've never told you guys once to stop trying. What I'm saying is, if you're bad, admit that you're bad, and then try to get better. I don't yell at people for trying to get better. It's just something I don't do. Like, I'm sorry if you get offended by someone telling a fact, right? Like, you are not good. If that upsets you, then, like, that's your own fault. It's not like I'm telling you not to get better. But it is disrespectful to just to sandbag to the point that you're just crushing kids, right? It's like some pro football player going against kids in junior high school or elementary school. Like, it's just not fun.
Score 1-2.
And the thing is it gets viewers because people want to see you beat up smaller people. Like, you want to get the biggest YouTube hit ever? Ever. Videotape you going around beating up a bunch of elementary school kids. Like a full-grown adult, just like fucking everyone up. People will love it. Alright, it sounds so fucked up, but people are fucked up. Everyone would watch it. They'd be like, no way. This guy just fucks everyone up, all these kids. Like, they'd pay to see that money. People are shitty. Maybe I've just accepted that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Get trapped. Right, what is it? How many 5th graders do you think you can beat up? Isn't that like something that's always gone around for the longest time? Like, make that come true. They're like, we paid these 5th graders $100,000 to get into a fight with an adult man. And they're like, we have 5,000 5th graders. So that's why people watch Bronze the Grandmaster. And I think it's kind of shitty. Yeah, there's that cussing blast. Fuck, I bet Lucio wasn't expecting that shit. With Bronze, the GM, like K to 12? Yeah, I mean, it just, I don't know. You're like, look, I can beat people worse than me, and everyone's like, oh my god, that's amazing. Personally, I don't understand it. Fucking shit. I don't want to say I'm putting this Pharah into the fucking ground.
Objective is under attack. Get on it.
But I'm putting this Pharah into the fucking ground.
And we will succumb.
That's a fine. How do you do?
Oh, a potato. I don't know the actual I don't know the round and the rules. Like, I think you just... It's always like, how many 5th graders can you beat up? Is some weird-ass joke. It's like, like, would you rather fire 1 horse-sized duck or 10 duck-sized horses? Personally, I'd go for the mini horses, because a giant duck kind of scares the shit out of me.
Defend the point.
Oh no! There you are.
Timing's overrated.
Round 4, 1.
Is it waves? No, 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 just... It's just
Score
a bunch of kids coming at you. Unlimited.
2.
They encircle you, they come at you. Yeah. Someone asked me what do I think of Strylosa. I've never seen the guy. But people tell me he's really dumb. But I have no opinion of him because I just don't know the guy.
3, 2, 1. Round 5. Capture the objective.
EV sent you a Discord. Okay. What, on the topic of what? The duck-sized horses? Because I'm totally into that, man. I'll argue up and down the street that fighting a duck-sized horse would be fucking terrifying. Look, guys, birds are the closest thing related to dinosaurs for a fucking reason. A duck-sized horse? Whoa. Whoa, that'd be terrifying. Think about fighting a horse-sized horse. That's pretty scary. But a duck? Think about gooses. Fucking A, gooses are mean as shit. I would never fight one. What am I kidding? Dude, I tried to beat up gooses as a child, and they fucked me up. Not gonna lie.
Well, that's a fun.
I remember when I got, like, I would chase them around, and they'd just stand their ground and, like, bite me. And I'm like, alright, fuckers, I'm coming back. And I came back with a CO2 handgun.
Under attack.
That thing was advanced technology back in the day. Hello. That was a really good jump, by the way. Oh. Mercy's up there.
Stop me if you heard this one before.
What the fuck?
Falter now, then we will succumb to defeat.
Hold on. I want the Pharah kill. You and me, Pharah. Hey! Up here, bitch. This is a bad idea.
Rains from above.
Oh god, that was so close. I almost fucked that up.
Then we will succumb to defeat.
But when I came back with the CO2 handgun, dude, I went right up that. My brother pulled up. I leaned out the window. And it wasn't even a drive-by. We literally just stopped and I shot this fucking goose with 15 shots of a CO2 BB gun. It sat there and took it like it was nothing. It then turned its way towards me and started attacking the car, and we got the fuck out. Like, you don't mess with an animal like that. That's terrifying. Also, that was a really good game.
Play of the match.
Only if it's because I killed the Pharah a bunch. Ducks have hollow bones. Yeah, that's true. And a solid punch will ruin it. No shit. See, I've always... I don't know. I don't want to punch... I don't want to punch something. I was just really pissed at it. Alright? I was a kid. I was born in Detroit. I had issues. Getting my ass kicked by geese kind of helped. Feel like the hisses of a goose still haunt you in your sleep. No! I've gotten over it. But yeah, no, geese are fucking terrifying. Yeah, I missed a bunch of subs, including you, Progressive. Progressive Jester with the 6-month resub. I'm using my 6-month resub to let you know you're being a grouchy old man crow. Here's to another 6 months of my crazy ass. You know what? Progressive, off my fucking lawn. Alright? And Kniv, 8108 with the tier 1 5-month resub! And he says, woo, 5 months. Always enjoy watching your stream. Well, thank you. And Kingy Yellow with another 5-month resub. Still my favorite streamer. Love everything about what you do. Keep it up. And we have a new one. We have Helcon Days. I thought you were a sub before. But if you're not, then fucking welcome to being a crony. I like the word crony because 1, it has my name in it. 2, crony is kind of like a degenerate. Like, you're just, you know, you're a shitty person.
Timing's overrated.
Okay, Evie, I see what you're saying. So yeah, Evie, I get you. I 100% get you, and that's like the one reason I believe Bronze the Grandmaster is something. But I think that's an I'm not saying you use it as an excuse, but I think other people have used it as an excuse to beat up lower SR people.